Welcome back to Ordo Mysticus. I'm Ray del Sol. I'm grateful you've returned to continue this journey with me. In today's episode, I'd like to take you into the very heart of initiation itself. We're going to explore something simple in its essence, yet deeply transformative in its impact. What are the universal spiritual teachings? And why are they the core of true initiation? Without understanding this, spiritual paths often remain fragmented. They become belief-based, emotional, or dependent on external authority. With this understanding, something quiet but profound begins to unfold inside you. You start to move from belief to knowing, from dependency to inner freedom, from confusion to clarity. And this shift changes everything. The universal teachings are timeless principles that describe how reality actually functions, inwardly and outwardly. They are not inventions, they are not opinions, they are not cultural constructs. They are descriptions of consciousness, of mind, body and soul, and creation as they truly are. Just as gravity operates whether you believe in it or not, these spiritual laws operate independently of religion, culture, or personal worldview. Ordo Mysticus is founded upon these teachings because initiation does not begin with faith. It begins with understanding reality. This is an important distinction. Much of religion works with belief systems, moral frameworks, and symbolic stories. Philosophy often works with intellectual concepts, abstract reasoning, and mental models. Both have value. Both can offer insight, but both remain indirect. The universal teachings go deeper. They are experiential, they are practical. They aim at inner transformation, not agreement. Religion often asks, what should I believe? Philosophy often asks, what makes sense? The universal teachings ask, something much more intimate. What can you directly experience and verify within yourself? This is why Ordo Mysticus doesn't require belief. It asks for practice, observation, and refinement. You are invited to explore your own inner reality rather than adopt someone else's conclusions. One of the most important ideas within our order is what we call reality without cultural coloring. Culture shapes language, language shapes perception, and perception shapes belief. Over centuries, spiritual truth has been filtered through institutions, political power, social values, and collective trauma. Layer upon layer has been added until what was once direct experience became wrapped in symbolism, ideology, and dogma. The universal teachings aim to gently remove these layers, not to destroy traditions, but to see what lies beneath them. When symbols fall away, when belief systems soften, when inherited narratives loosen their grip, something very simple remains: direct spiritual reality. And this reality is accessible to every human being, regardless of background, education, or culture. These teachings function like natural laws of the soul. They describe how thoughts influence emotions, how emotions shape behavior, how inner states create outer life, how imbalance leads to suffering, and how harmony leads to healing. Just as physical laws govern your body, these laws govern your inner world. Ignoring them does not free you. Understanding them does. This is why Ordo Mysticus places such strong emphasis on self-observation, reflection, inner discipline, and psychological clarity. Spirituality without inner law becomes fantasy. Law without spirituality becomes empty structure. Only when both meet does real transformation begin. One of the greatest traps on the spiritual path is belief without experience. Belief can comfort you, it can inspire you, it can give meaning during difficult times. But belief alone does not transform. Only experience does. And this is why we follow a clear principle in Ordo Mysticus. Truth must be lived, not repeated. When you experience inner silence, intuition, clarity, or healing directly, no one can take that away from you. It becomes part of your being. This is the difference between borrowed truth and realized truth, between second-hand knowledge and initiation. At this point, it feels important to acknowledge Franz Bardon. Bardon was one of the rare modern initiates who presented a systematic, law-based path of inner development, free from religious dogma. His work emphasizes self-mastery, inner balance, ethical refinement, and experiential verification. Not belief, not worship, not submission. His teachings align deeply with the principles of Ordo Mysticus. He understood that initiation is a process of becoming, not of belonging. He did not ask for followers. He asked for practitioners. And this brings us to a crucial transition, moving from belief to knowing. To know means you no longer rely on external authority. You verify truth within yourself. You cultivate intuition, clarity, and presence. Knowing feels calm. Belief is often emotional. Knowing does not argue. Belief often feels the need to defend yourself. Knowing brings inner stability. And this is why the universal teachings are dangerous to systems of control, and deeply liberating to individuals. A person who knows cannot be easily manipulated. Inner freedom does not mean doing whatever you want. It means freedom from unconscious reactions, freedom from inner chaos, freedom from false beliefs, and freedom from dependency. The universal teachings gently guide you back to self-responsibility. You learn to think clearly. You learn to feel consciously. You learn to act deliberately. Not perfectly, but consciously. This is the path of mastery. This is the path of Ordo Mysticus. The universal teachings are not abstract ideas. They are a living map of inner reality. Those who study them intellectually may become scholars. Those who practice them become initiates. In our next episode, we will explore the laws of creation and consciousness and how they shape destiny, karma, and freedom. Until then, walk in awareness. Practice honesty with yourself. And remember something simple and powerful. Truth does not demand belief. It reveals itself through experience. And if something in these words resonates quietly inside you, I warmly invite you to take the next step. Become a member of Ordo Mysticus. Dedicate yourself to your own spiritual development and to serving the evolution of humanity. Not as a follower, but as a conscious participant in a greater unfolding. In love, light and service, I am Rey del Sol. Thank you for listening, and may your path be guided by clarity, presence and compassion.